Awesome. That's real. I'm really glad. Whatever. Hello. My name is Black Comic Book Guy. I'm making a little follow up to the David thing, and I'm gonna do a little self check in to kind of split it 50-50. Um, I just felt like I recorded that like on the rip, free base, a little like I'm doing now, but like it was like midnight. But basically, I said something along the lines of like the part was happened circumstance, which is incorrect.
No,
Very,
unacceptable.
very not true. Very, very poor choice of words. But I can explain myself. Let me explain myself here. Like, what I was thinking was, even if he wasn't like, a file, he probably still would be on that murder shit. I think like he's a complete sociopath. Like medically, like he's completely a sociopath. And I think the happen circumstance is, he started off doing like Fortnite songs, and I've learned just about everything to this case that there is to learn to this date here, which is April 22nd, 2026. And I think he was just around a lot of kids, and I think he realized that he could take advantage. I don't know. I think he was like a file, and I think what I was trying to say didn't come out quite right. Yeah, and I want to talk about a little bit about desensitization. I watched a really good video about the David situation. I'm gonna link it, but even in that video, it's like my generation, people my age. He sounds like maybe a couple years older than me. It's you can't ever tell age just by a voice. I don't know how old you think I am from my voice, but like even in his video, which was, I mean, like probably the best video I've even seen about this, like this is such a fucked up situation, and nobody my age can go like 20 minutes without cracking a couple jokes, having a little bit of that fuck. And I feel like in his defense, and in my defense too, and everybody's defense, it's just like trying to play the algorithm, trying to maintain attention. I think that's a part of it. But the fact that no one is really able to, a lot, I'm not going to say no one, everybody and their mom was talking about this, I'm sure people are giving it the proper serious attention to, but there's a lot of people that can't even talk about like this horrifying situation without cracking a couple jokes, myself included. I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna transition to a more like a life check-in thing, but like I don't know if I'm gonna cover something as serious as this on my channel. Probably not. I'll tell you, probably not. But like I promise, I don't know. I wanted to talk about this situation for some reason, but it's very off-brand. I don't expect myself to become like a slop T-tuber. I don't know. Life is strange.
Well, life
can be strange sometimes. But yeah, I just wanted to cover a couple things about that video, all that. I just want to finish up like, because I'm planning on having this be like the closing like statement about David. You're gonna notice I'm recording this in my car right before I'm about to go clock in for work, so it might not sound as good. But I truly just, I don't want to touch this situation again. This is not like I'm not a fucking slop T-tuber. Like, that's not what I want this channel to be about. Like, we all do slop.
We all get high.
We all will produce some slop, but this type of content is not who I want to be for this channel. But as of this date, more information, a lot more information actually came out from when he was initially arrested. This little girl was brutally murdered. I'm not gonna go into the fucking autopsy. I'm not gonna pull pictures up or anything. We're not gonna, some of these details that are starting to, people are trying to piece, like, she was brutally murdered. End of story. And, he had a shit ton of can't say that on YouTube. Cheese pizza, CP, whatever the fuck I'm gonna call it. He had a shit ton of it. And if they had 40 terabytes of evidence, I imagine some of those terabytes are just that shit. Truly the worst of the worst. I will only come back to talk about this guy if he, like, gets off somehow. Okay, so I'm back. I just clocked back out of my job. Like, I was going in, now I'm coming out of my job here. Just paid $5 for a loaf of bread. Fuck my life. A little Butterfinger here. I'm about to eat that. Nah, maybe I'll just take it home. It'll get ate very soon, I promise that. I just want to finish up all of my thoughts of what I have on the David situation, because I am not returning to this. I really don't want to talk about this anymore. So, like, anything that I do want to say, I just want to get it off of my chest now. Listen, I'll admit, I like true crime shit. I like all that type of stuff. I've always, even when I was like a kid, I always had a very morbid curiosity. I can't keep my eyes off of it in a way. I do want to say they're saying that the reason he probably killed her is because she filed a report to the LAPD that, he was on that shit. The probable thought of it is he knew the ship was going down. He realized that what's happening now was inevitable, and he was going to take her down with him. People are piecing together now that the court hearings are going on. I love music. This made me love music a little less. This guy is probably the worst person I think I've ever, like, heard of. Like, that's a very tough statement, There's obviously worse people than this guy. The type of terrible person he is defies race, gender, ethnicity, even, like, all that shit. He is truly, like, just like a monster. Like, people always talk about this cancel culture shit. Not that I'm like, I don't know. It's like the way that even like on, like, serial killer shit, the way he corrupted this little girl, stole her from a troubled home. It sounded like she had already been through some shit. And, like, just, like, drugged her, fucked her life up, and then killed her. Listen, we are all human, and I just cannot imagine. Like, on some serious shit, I feel like what I was saying was the first video, I didn't really take it quite as serious as I wanted to. The whole point I came back for this, on some serious shit, I can't really imagine making much worse decisions as a human. Like, he got the money and the power, and with that money and power, I don't think there's much worse a decision you can really make. And it's not that different from the Epstein file shit. I hope I don't have to blurt out Epstein. If we do, we're in really bad shape. I just had to come back. I wanted to state for a record. I wanted to correct something I said, and I wanted to give a more serious, nuanced take about it. It deserves to be taken much more serious. I will pray for this girl and her loved ones. This is, like, terrible. I hope he gets the death penalty. I'm not a very
hated, like, hateful person. Like, I don't really go like, oh man, like, some people, like, you can tell when people are like professional haters. Like, I don't think people really give it thought. Professional, like, haters. Like, there are some people that are really good at hating. I'm not good at hating, but it is very unfortunate that we have to live in a society with people like this guy. And I don't think it's controversial either when I'm saying that the world was rid of this guy. Yeah, that was a really I just I'll say it one more time. Just like what a shit take that was. I said in the first video. I said something. I explained it in the regular recording I made that the happened circumstance thing, like he would have murdered even if he wasn't a pedophile, but like he is. Don't try to twist my words what I said. Like, he is scum of the earth, and he is on that Trump shit, he is on that Diddy shit. And I'm done. I don't care if it comes out that he murdered 100 children, which I wouldn't be surprised about. I'm not gonna talk about this guy anymore for my mental health sake. If there's one thing I want to leave you with for this video is yeah, sometimes you need a break. When all that Epstein shit was coming out, I had to take it in parts. I had to take it in breaks. The human brain is not meant to be exposed to the world in the way we live in it. Just take a break. It'll be there. Watch some puppies. You like sports? Watch some sports. Get just and it'll be here, and he'll be facing his punishment.
I'm going to cleanse the area starting now on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Life update time. I had a little bit of a health scare. I'm going for a scan. I'm gonna. I don't know the full deets about it right now, and that's why I'm a little anxious about it. And I've been a little bit anxious about it.
It's funny. I vaped like it was oxygen. Like I had a vape in my hand for like 3 years. I'm gonna say about 3 years. I had a vape in my hand and I breathed it like oxygen. I swear on a Bible. Like, I vaped like it was nobody's fucking business. And I had a little health scare, and it involved something with my throat. Like, I tried to quit before, obviously, and the nicotine withdrawals would just and I would just like speed over to buy another one to quit. I had a real health scare with my throat, and the withdrawals, like, I like it, like, it's like something snap woke up in me. Like, I haven't even wanted to touch a vape. Like, I just like quit. Like, it just like something snapped, like, in a good way. Cause like usually when something snaps, that's not so good. But like I just like didn't need it anymore. Like I didn't have to wean off of it, which I thought I did because I had so much fucking nicotine. I didn't need to use a patch or a Zyn. It just poof. I do still smoke some weed here or there, but like very seldom. Like I used to smoke a lot of weed. Started smoking less and less. I don't need to spare that information, but I just found myself smoking it less and less, and I just don't I don't even need to. And this is another video. Also, I just wanted to say that I did a little stream. I'll link the little. I do have a little Twitch channel. I do some streams sometimes. I was gonna upload it to the channel, but it's so ass. It would have been fine, but like almost towards the end, I raised the volume unnecessarily for the game. I just need to run a couple of tests. I'm gonna come back. I might just restart because I was playing a little RPG. I might just restart that RPG. And that should happen pretty soon. So definitely follow my Twitch channel if you are interested in seeing me continue to play these old games like the ones you're probably seeing on the screen here. Yeah, and that's about it.
And yeah, I'm gonna cut a lot of this. You don't need to know the medical deets. I'm a retro gamer. I have a collection, and it's almost 1-to-1, as close to 1-to-1 as you can get to playing those old games on the original hardware. Maybe I feel like it's a little unique. I like it. I'm gonna keep doing it, even if I do more like talky videos, as I just called it. So I might sound a lot better, like my mic, than the Never Lose Joke video. Not much has changed. I mean, hindsight's always 2020. I said some stupid things in that video too. I think that's it. So I will see you guys. Any video touching this situation, or even with a 10-foot fucking pole, you just wanna give it the respect that it deserves.